everyone, thanks so much for tuning in today. So today I'm just doing a super quick makeup look. I've been at the gym this morning, I've showered, I'm gonna run tonight, so I don't want to have on a bunch of makeup because it's gonna be in the mid 80s again here today. So just going for a nice light look, but since I was going to be doing my makeup, I thought I'd pop on and do a live video for you. So without further ado, we'll get started. The first thing, of course, is to put on primer. Primer is going to help even out your skin tone. It's going to, see, you don't need a whole lot. It's going to help fill in any fine lines, any wrinkles. It's going to help your makeup stay on, which for me, primer definitely makes a difference, especially when I am going to be, exercising. It definitely helps keep my makeup in place. And so I love that part of it. The other thing is with this particular primer, I can use it on my eyelids too, which is nice. I don't have to use a separate one, although sometimes I choose to. Just kind of depends on what look I'm going for. So we got that rubbed in. So then I'm actually going to use this eyeshadow palette today. Beautiful neutral colors. And I'm just going to use this color here. It's a nice, it's called Brassy. It's kind of a champagne peachy kind of a color. So, but I like it because it's got just a little bit of shimmer in it, which makes it easy for me to use just as an all over color because it naturally provides a little dimension with the shimmer that's in it. So I'm gonna add that on here, so super quick and easy. Then just to kind of even things out, I don't want to go with a heavy crease color or anything today since I'm keeping it nice and light. So I'm actually just going to use this matte color on the end. That's called Elated. It is, like I said, just a matte color and it's very light and neutral. So I'm just going to use that kind of everywhere else in the crease up to my brow. And this brush that I'm using, this is called a deluxe brush. So super cool because it is kind of an all-in-one brush. I use it for a lot. Easy application like this. You can use it for blending. So I really love it. It's one of my favorite brushes. Okay, so then next up, put a little mascara on, of course. And we'll be doing all of this, as you've noticed, while my primer is setting. The nice thing about doing your eye makeup first is that it does give your primer a chance to set, which is awesome. Not that you can't put your foundation on right away, but if you can give it a few minutes to let it set and just kind of settle, it definitely does make a difference. So the other benefit, of course, is if you are doing your eye makeup before your foundation, and should you get any eye makeup on your face or mascara on your face, the cool thing is when you wipe it off, you're not messing up your foundation in any way, so that's super nice. Gosh, I just love this mascara. I mean, seriously, look at that. We'll go over here and do the other eye. And then you always want to make sure you, when you're using this kind, any sort of a fiber mascara, that you do seal it with another coat of gel if the one that you use is 2 separate tubes like this one, because it definitely will make a difference because you want to seal those fibers on. You don't want them falling off. So we'll just get this on here. Like to get on there nice and good. And if you're able to tune in live, or even if not, even if you're catching this on the replay, if you want to drop a comment and just say hi, I always like to respond back. Want to let me know where you're tuning in from. I always appreciate that because I love seeing kind of who gets a chance to see these videos. Alright, so another tip too, and this is just a personal preference, is that you don't put the fibers on all the way down to the base of your eyelashes. You just go about halfway up and through the tips. Again, that's a personal preference, so it's up to you. I wear contacts, and so sometimes I feel like if I put the fibers too close to the base, I feel like I can feel them on my eyeball. And I know that's not true, but I think it's just I feel them on the waterline, and I don't like that feeling. So I just go halfway up and through the tips. And then for the gel part, I still do that like a normal mascara. So So yeah, so just popping on a final coat here. Then I'm going to put on some BB cream today. Now BB cream is similar to a tinted moisturizer. However, I always tell people if you need a moisturizer, you should still be using one. Don't rely solely on the BB cream because if you do have drier skin, it's going to be important that you are actually moisturizing with a true moisturizer. And if you need help choosing a moisturizer, like knowing what kind is best for your skin, go ahead and drop a 1 in the comments. I just did a blog post Tuesday about choosing a moisturizer, so I could definitely help you determine your skin type if you need, and help you determine, you know, is a cream gonna be best, is a lotion best, a serum, whatever. So let me know if you need some help. Just drop a 1 in the comments with that. I'd be happy to help you. Okay, so to apply my BB cream, I'm going to use my liquid foundation brush. Love this brush. Just helps everything go on super smooth. So BB cream in general is pretty light coverage. Now you can always tack it on a little bit heavier in a couple spots to make it, you know, a little bit more noticeable, or like a little bit more coverage, of course, but overall it is pretty light coverage. So, all right, so just gonna get BB cream here and go right down the center of my face and then blend out. Now the point of doing that is that it is going to help you create a more natural look, because what happens is you're spreading it further and further away from the center, so that around the edges of your face, essentially, it will blend better. So as you get closer to your hairline and whatnot, and then it's not going to look too thick or too heavy. It'll also help you from getting any lines in your hair, for example, like as you get up closer like this. That'll definitely help you as well. All right, and I've been using my self-tanner stuff lately, and I love it. Because it definitely helps protect my skin from the sun, right? Because it's a self-tanner, so it's just something I'm doing, you know, right at home. But I'm definitely, you know, a shade to 2 shades darker now on my face makeup because it's working. So that's awesome. All right, let me just make sure that I've got this blended in well enough here. Just love this brush because it makes it so quick and easy. As always, make sure you blend it down onto your neck a bit so you blend well. And make sure that when you are color matching, I'm always happy to help you, of course, but make sure that you are matching it to your neck color. You want your color to flow very well. And that's one thing too with using the self-tanner. I can get my face a little bit darker than I might normally be able to, just like from being out in the sun, because I wear sunblock and I wash my face twice a day, and I feel like that makes a tan not stay on my face as long, so self-tanner is awesome. Okay, next up, let's see, let me grab a little, I think I'll do a little white eyeliner. If I can find my white eyeliner, there it is. Do a little white eyeliner on my lower waterline, and then I'll pop a little mascara on there. And maybe a little gloss or something, and that's it. Oh, and a little bronzer. I'll add a little bronzer. I love that. I just love it. It's such a neat little trick, just putting that white eyeliner on. All right. I think I'm getting this on my lashes. I am. It's hard to tell in the camera. All right, so yeah, next up, I'm just gonna pop on a little bit of bronzer. Now before I do that, I'll add a little setting powder. Setting powder is just gonna help give you that like flawless look, that flawless finish. It's a translucent powder, which is awesome. So it's not gonna add, you know, any color to your face. But once it's blended in, what it does is it creates like a blurring effect for your makeup. So your makeup looks smoother, your face looks smoother, and it looks more flawless. So super cool stuff. Recently been using it and I just absolutely love it. So just dab a little bit of that on. You can put it on top of, you know, your eyeshadow, your bronzer, whatever. But it really will blend it out a lot. So I don't typically do that unless I'm accidentally put too much of something on and I'm having a hard time blending it out. Otherwise, I do it before I put on any of my bronzers or anything. So just adding a little bit of bronzer where you know, would normally get kissed by the sun if you'd been out in the sun. Nice and light, just adding a little dimension, nothing too crazy, like I said, since we're just going for a nice light look today. And let's see, how about, let's see what kind of gloss colors I got in here today. This is still packed from vacation, so I haven't unpacked my makeup bag. Okay, so let's see, give you a good angle here. Got these two colors, so I think I'm going to try this one today. Kind of a little beachy look. It's very neutral. I love it. So you can wear it by itself or on top of a lipstick or a lip stain. You could even take a lip liner and use a lip liner all over your lips and then apply this. Awesome. Okay, so that's it. Very very quick and simple today. Very light. I could probably brush out my brows here. And yeah, that's going to be it. So if you have any questions, let me know. It's definitely possible to get a nice light look. So you look like you've got makeup on, but you know, you're not overdone. It's very natural looking. So if you have any questions, let me know. Be happy to help you either pick out, you know, a shade, or if you need help choosing which type of a moisturizer that you should be using. Like I said, it could be a cream, a lotion, a serum. Let me know. Drop a 1 in the comments on that and let me know, and I'll be happy to help you. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.